Actually, gotta talk to the scientist.
The module needs repair. Should I work somewhere else for now?
You wanted to talk? Yes. I managed to come up with a satisfactory magnetic storm prediction system. But that's not all. While analyze, you do know how dangerous it is to be outside the base during a I do now. The radiation level. Well, it might be hazardous to health, but if you're a risk. I've been performing some observations, and it seems that the energy of the magnetic. Two types of deposits, to be precise. Organics and rubidium. In practical terms, it means they can be mined much more efficiently during this. Isn't it fascinating, Jan? Those resources. Absolutely. Of course, feel free. As long. You look hurt. What do you think happened? I got. Why don't you get some rest? As if we have time for. Just remember to always have enough filters to keep the radiation barrier.
Let's get out of this place. I have a magnetic storm like every day. How big our base?
Gravity up in a nearby system and eliminate non-efficient exploration. Welcome to the safer evacuation functionality then.
Oh, you guys got mine.
Hey, what's going on? What are you arguing about? We got together to celebrate our progress, but it looks like we've reached the limits of a constructive discussion regarding our different views.
We can't agree on the playlist. I say nothing beats good old rock and roll, but it seems our tastes got pretty rotten in some branches. Rotten is good. Grunge is good.
Please, why can't we at least take it easy with the music? Chill out, calm our nerves. You might not have noticed, but I was trying to make a point. If you really have to listen to music now, pick something we can focus to and think about the challenges ahead. Ever heard of a surgeon celebrating while the patient is still on the operating table?
Yada, yada, yada. I bet your taste in music is just about as fresh as that patient.
That's because your narrow mind will never grasp the beauty of AI-fueled synth jazz.
Okay, guys, let's not kill ourselves over a stupid party playlist, please. You never said what you'd want to hear. Let's turn up those guitars. Now you're talking.
Unbelievable. Look, there's definitely one thing we have in common. We are very emotional about a party playlist.
Of course we are. Hey, I just realized something. Correct me if I'm wrong. But didn't we all start out playing with Frickle Pickle? Oh my word. Just as I was fighting so hard to get that memory out of my mind, the very mention of that ludicrous name makes me want to die of humiliation. Come on, it was a high school rock band. It had to be cringy to be authentic. I actually have fond memories. Blisters on my fingers from strumming those strings all night. And thank goodness that joke of a band broke up when everyone went away to college. Speak for yourself. I got together with the guys several years later and we jammed on the weekends. Some good tunes we played too. And to think it all started with Uncle Martin's guitar. He wasn't exactly a perfect teacher, unless you wanted to learn how to chug a bottle of beer in under 5 seconds. That's because he was a musician, not a babysitter. Remember the first thing he made us play? Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. But the bastard was too drunk to find his way back out. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that. I wonder if we'd even remember how to play that simple tune. I haven't touched a guitar in ages. Really? Oh, I never gave up jamming with the Freckles. Well, not until the accident. I went back to fiddling with the instrument a little bit when we moved with Lennon. Nothing serious, though. Luckily, we're not here to perform music. You know what? You're right. We should definitely do it. You really are a genius. I bet we could write a song Uncle Martin would dig. All we need is a guitar. You up to it?
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you.
Still arguing? But I'm
So, do you have time for a little job evaluation?
Excuse me?
Great.
right there. Excellent.
Hello?
Jan, this is Maxwell. I have good news. I managed to get your rescue team airborne.
Glad to hear it. I made progress too.
Well done. And how is your cargo?
Just asking about the route.
Rubidium? It's safe, don't worry.
Good. And your altars? Are there many of them?
Why so curious?
You think it's none of my business? It will be, sooner or later. You should know I've been busy too. Testing the waters, as they say, about the possible fate of your potential crew after you come back.
You mean you still haven't told anyone?
It's too early, Jan.
Why?
There's one thing you need to understand about those people. No one makes it to the board of a corporation for being nice. It's an award you get for putting the interests of stakeholders before anything else. Which boils down to being a passive opportunist with no moral center.
But I don't get it. My alters are in the interest of the corporation. I had to make them to bring back Rapidium, right?
Yes, but they're also a liability. Imagine an uncontrolled leak to the public. Moral outrage on socials, competition taking over the narrative. Heads would have to fall, Rapidium or not. No, we don't want them to panic.
And whose interest are you protecting? What are you hiding, Maxwell?
You got me there, Jan. I am hiding something quite embarrassing. An idealistic dream.
What about?
Would you laugh if I told you I believe we can change the face of the world? Like depleting resources, insufficient food production, they're just symptoms. We could get to the cause.
We?
Yes. It's impossible without you, Jan. You have the insight now. You have experienced the truth about life. Because what is it really? Nothing but a predetermined string of events, distorted with myriads of random, meaningless decisions. We spend centuries looking for some kind of sense in it, some kind of meaningful pattern or recipe. Still, no satisfactory answer comes. Until, once in hundreds, maybe thousands of years, a chance appears to make a leap in our understanding of reality.
And you think this is it?
Well, ever since I learned about your discovery, I keep thinking about Rapidium as the opportunity for us to stop being slaves to chaos. That is why, contrary to the members of the board, I will sacrifice everything to protect your mission.
It feels good to have somebody on my side.
Thank you for your trust. Let me tell you something in return about myself. You see, the career in management wasn't always what I had in mind for myself. I used to be a geneticist, preoccupied by scientific work, exciting, promising experiments.
So, the old research Lucas dug up.
Yes, it was mine.
You were responsible for all this. The mine records, the branching.
It's never just one person, Jan. But yes, I was in charge of that project.
Did you experiment on people?
I can't say any more. I'm sorry. Not now. Not on this connection. For the very same reasons I had to And this is where it gets tricky. Because if anyone from the board finds out what we've done together...
That you're
That I'm using the situation to turn...
Aren't you?
That's quite a harsh accusation, considering the mess up.
Okay.
So it's just between me and you.
Harder.
Well, there might come a moment when the interest of your alters, at least some of them, will differ.
Are you trying...
I just want...
For...
Tough decision.
That's very...
Well, it's the best I can do. Lucas is working on establishing the most convenient rendezvous point. He'll dispatch the court...
Good.
Take care, Jan. It's going well.
Did you see the Rapidium mark?
Huh. Big thing, huh? Must be important.
Yeah. According to the sign. Okay, I've got us a guitar. Now, what do we want to play?
How about something from our old repertoire? We had a few hits up our sleeves.
For crying out loud, can't you just let it go? Do you really want to sing something a 16-year-old version of yourself wrote?
True. That could be a bit awkward. Huh. People liked our lyrics, but yeah, I guess they didn't age well. But we had some sick tunes. How about this? We could use one of our old tunes, but come up with new lyrics. Something fresh and relatable to, well, our audience.
And by audience, you mean?
Us, obviously. Let's write about us. What do you think, Jan? I like it. Let's get down to it. That's the spirit.
And what exactly would you write about?
Like I said, something relatable. We should write about us, our crew. What unites us, what divides us.
I would add something about the love that we share. All good songs are about love.
And I could sing something about things we really want to get back. From the bottom of my heart, you know? Sounds like a plan. I'll take the first verse. You, Brainiac?
What about me?
You didn't think you'd get away with it, did you?
You're not gonna leave me alone, are you?
Nope. We're in this together.
Fine. Give me the shortest part.
And what'll you sing about?
Quantum mechanics? What else? Let's add some meaning to this pointless activity.
Okay, then. Jan, your turn. You take the second verse. What are you gonna sing about? I could sing about the challenges that lie ahead of us. Yeah, expect the unexpected. You could start with something like, looking at the path ahead.
I simply
I simply don't know where it ends. Yeah, but I'm no longer left all by myself. I know I'm in it with my friends. All right, looks like we've got it. Oh, sweet. Let's just get this over with. Okay, here goes. Growing up apart, we shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than regret. Till the coin got flipped around.
Things never said in quantum state now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound, could now reopen. What if I gotta spend a day with you again? Of all the things that I regret, it's losing you that truly hurts. If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. Looking at the path ahead, I simply don't know where it ends, but I'm no longer left all by myself. I know I'm in it with my friends. Things that we lost, the personal cost, are they really gone forever? We're not gonna fail, we need to prevail and sail together. And though it seems now anything could be undone, would you be really missing things if they were never truly gone? If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance
Awesome.
You could say that about many.
That was awesome.
Did we stop again? Are we there already? The base seems to be a bit wobbly. Are you sure we're not moving? More like alcohol intoxication has wreaked havoc on your vestibular system. My what? We're not moving. Something has to be blocking our way again. The navigation readings are curious. Curious? In what way? I don't know exactly, but something's distorting them. Okay. Nothing cures a hangover like taking a walk. Wanna go and check that thing out, Jan?
Oh, yeah, kid. Here we go. See how this goes. Sun's far away.
Jan, we need to discuss something.
I feel good about today.
Wanted to talk before I head out? Oh wait, I only talked towards the end. Right.
Yeah, sure. Let's work ourselves to death.
Sorry. Can't spend a day just not doing something. You just got a day of. Oh, wait. I want the botanist in the kitchen. Fire doing that. Workshop doing.
What the hell is that? Another kind of anomaly? Sure distorting gravity around here. Need to think of a way to deal with it if we want to push on.
So I think we're gonna look around though. Oh gosh, how do I? 6 energy. Oh, another damage ship.
Whoa. This anomaly. I haven't seen them behave like this.
Not cool anomaly. Anomaly. Another bridge. Feeling eventually I'm ready. Coming at me?
You need me to take care of this? rad filters.
What is this? A new anomaly?
Slows me down. Technician. Salty. Hello? Oh. Okay, man. What happened?
Shit, man. I almost lost my hand because the stupid... The thing you came out... Of course you can't afford it. Hey, yep, yeah. I don't think I ate enough fatty food. Could have made more beer.
Hey. I think my I'm finding it hard to... That's exactly what... Hey, it looks like something is just... Good thing our base stopped, or we'd just be... Amazing. How this... Yeah, it's almost a shame. I can take the pressure. But we can't expect to deal with a problem. How do you suggest? We'll need to start by collecting more. The base should have blueprints for a device called... Once you craft it, it needs to be placed somewhere. We're in a canyon, right? So maybe a ledge somewhere high up would be good. Okay. I discovered an anomaly that's pulsating. Yeah, and very interesting. I suppose destroying it will be easier if you time your movement accordingly to the pattern. Huh. You're never... Let me guess. What? Well, considering the presence of this huge gravitational anomaly, as you know, differences in gravitational... So, you could have done it as well, had you taken... I guess I was too busy to Of course, the credit is... Well... When I got inside this thing, it all around you. Yeah. What? This is just, well, it's pretty hard to get rid of. Yes, but you're also approaching the center of its gravity. Huh. Hey. Oh, man. I had fucking hang... I wonder what's the source of organic matter on this planet. Hey. What? Oh, except for waking up. Which? Hey. Yeah. Well, I've been talking to the others, and it seems she's not that... So... We were married, just like you and her, but... Wow. You're so cool about it. The irony. The only one of us who can... I do care. You kept her. How did you do it? Well, we had our ups, but it's all about setting... You want a relationship that lasts, put some effort in it. Show you're willing to make sacrifices, and most important... I don't agree. Love should come... No. You're confusing. And I didn't have to make an effort for... What? I talked to her twice. So... She knows. No, you... lied? You don't get it. Why? I don't know. Why should I... This whole... I think I need to...
Knew he wouldn't get it. Need to go early morning and get to it.
There's nothing more to do. Should I move there? I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Especially. I go work through there.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
No. Let's go check out what's up here. Maybe I wasn't because I don't have enough energy. Then I'm gonna get that.
John, can you come see me? There's a thing.
Trust me.
There.
But
Everything all right? Hey, I was wondering, is it just me, or do you have it too? Have what? A splitting headache that won't go away, no, and a bad stomach too. That's worrying. Yeah. Got me thinking. We never checked its expiry date. Okay, man. Just... Yeah. Even Molly's not there for me. Look at her. Sulking in her little space.
that worries me. I think it's about time we bring a doctor in. Yeah, she got a fire, but I have a feeling a lot of people are gonna get a little sicky poop. Dang, that's a whole lot of... Met a guy named Doc. Tried to help him out. Very proud of myself for helping him out. So natural. doctor about that guy. Tells me about mom's illness. Dang, I healed mom. They're getting overexhausted. Found a new woman in life. Helps me out, starts cooking for the community. I'm trying to find purpose. I get you, I get you. I'm worried the sun's just gonna sneak up on me. Oh no.
I knew there was something wrong with her. I saw it. And I didn't do anything. Wait, what the hell happened to her? What does it look like? She's gone. Molly's gone. What? But why? She was... I came to... Yeah. Poor thing. At least her life had meaning. She will be remembered as the first living organ.
No, it's...
She was our... Let's at least honor her. Should I remind you that we are in the kitchen? The longer this... The longer Molly is lying around. He called her by her name. And he does have a point.
Shouldn't we be worried about the contamination that...
Let's just decide what to do quickly and get back. Molly's been a part of this mission before any of us arrived. In a way,
I can tell you how I like to...
still, we are talking about corporate property here. I say we put her in the freezer and take her back to Earth. But it's your...
Let's bury her.
No. What?
Don't you all remember what they said at training? If any member of the crew dies for an unknown
Member of the crew?
She was a lot. We should find out what really happened.
And it's a mandatory procedure. Let's perform an autopsy. All right. I won't argue with procedures.
Luckily, I got a doctor now.
Hey there. Time to wake up. Don't be freaked out, okay? Everything's fine.
course. Right. So, where do you think you are? Well, looks like I'm where I'm supposed to be. And not. Exactly. You're on the mission you were supposed to depart on, but... Sir... Huh. You look like me. You seem to know... Is this some kind of... metaphysic... In a way? But... Before we get into it, You know who you are? Sound... Look, it's not a test. Okay. In that case... My name is Jan Dolsky. I volunteered to join the crews if I passed all the tests they told me. So... Wrong? No. The only reason you're here, looking at a... Well... I'm Jan Dolsky too. And I just... What? Wait, does that... Yeah, but... My life... And you can still do that, believe me, plenty. You don't understand. I need to fix things. Everything's connected. Wow. They're so... impeccable. And... what happened? Calm down, please. I know this is a lot to process, but it might help you to know that you're not the... Talking to the others might help you understand it all better. Take your time. Mission logs. Death... Okay. The absurd man says yes in his effort. Oh, just,
That might be nice.
Hey, man. Oh, come on. Anxiety? Well, I never call it.
Alright. Research lab. You need to start researching. I need to craft a little bit and then go back out there. Okay, going to go check out the other place then. I didn't realize I need the hook upgrade. Just fine by me. There's another place I want to check out. Gosh dang it, I need the drill. More basic resources.
Running out of storage space. nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Hmm. Oh, I didn't know that was guys. Hey.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there? Could you check if we still got some storage space?
Go with you, man. Don't. right there. Oh, great. Another movie. The proclamations.
really like to know what killed you.
Right, right.
Evacuation functionality delivered. Detected. The evacuation.
Talk.
I can see. Just. Come on. I don't know. Go to a bar, I guess. Nothing better than a bottle of cheap, lukewarm beer, am I right? If you work hard, you know. Man, I'm telling you, those systems were designed by eggheads who know nothing about Rapidium. Base is airtight, and nothing is spoiling our water. Trust me on that. You again. Hey, I'd like to talk to my. You can't be serious. I'll be honest with you. I don't want to upset him. Well, you want me to indulge your paranoid? I'd like to talk to you about. Okay, you didn't. No, I'm glad you came to me with the idea. Really?
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Hey man, we're out of the stuff. I'm gonna do something else.
Oh, dang. Any of you guys? Another one? Well, I'm blocking the way, aren't you? Okay, I have to place you there and there. Jeez. There. Or I could back up.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there? There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Alright, now we should have a steady supply in. Gross. Florentine.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Why is he not? Remind the show mouse. Oh wait. Figure out where my altars are.
The quantum navigator.
Nothing about the wall now.
Computer.
I've had my... How can I help? Well, I like to look for hope In medical articles, for example, every time someone comes... Always work. Oh, it's not about working at all. What if the sheep died because of the water wheel? You're afraid, right? Well, promise me you know what... I can't promise you that, but, I mean... I'm trying... Let's hope...
Yeah, I can't tell him on the very bet.
Evacuation functioning. System has been designed to the safer evacuation.
Definitely got the gosh darn hookup.
Fluid shortages are
Any progress with Molly's autopsy?
Good duck.
Amen. Well, it is... Yeah, of course, but, Mom, he was incredibly good at regaining composure. How does it work? All those things can help. You need to reach inside. I built my mental hut. An asylum in the...
I should have made the roof. Back one up. Oh. Everybody's so impressed with me. I need some more anomalies.
All done here. Should I help with this now? Me to go there, Chief.
Don't know how to do this. That'll be nice. Feel like I'm wasting time.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Other metal. For that one.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Right. Oh, sorry. Got the issue and then probably call it there.
Unbelievable. My whole research is gone. Hey, what happened? My whole research is gone. Oh, great. That's so childish. Blaming everyone. Hey, are you done with the post? Yes, don't you? I know the direct cause of death. No? No, it was... What? That's the... Her brain looked... Part of it was covered with a strange, transparent film. Like, you take... Any idea? I don't know. I'm not a neurosurgeon. And I'm certainly not a veterinarian. Basic autopsy on a human... I ran a sample through our standard lab test, so all I can tell you is... This is not a satisfying... We need to know more. I agree. We do know it wasn't the... However, there could be other external... Who knows if the proximity plane doesn't interact with our reality and so... We have no idea about the microviruses. We should all get tested. So, the technician was right when he urged... And we were right. Now let's follow... Okay. MR, a simple procedure that will give us the first crucial... All I need from you is a simple upgrade of our infirmary. Okay, excellent. We'll start...
Upgrade thing.
Still thinking about that sheep?
I'd like to talk to you about...
Okay, you didn't...
No.
Real?
I already talked.
Evacuation functionality. The evacuation.
Alright, that's right. Unfortunately, that's where I gotta end it for now. Oof. Tough life in the altar life, but we're figuring it out. Got this.